guys, back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day. I'm stumbling. Like last take I tried doing this and my phone went off and now I'm stumbling over my words. I hope everyone is having a phenomenal day. Today I'm super excited because, well, I'm kind of excited. I don't know how I really feel. But it's the 12th day of Foxiemas, so that makes me super excited because it's the final day, it's the final giveaway, and I can finally show all 12 items in their entirety together. I think we only screwed up one day. I think it's the first day where we didn't actually show a sneak peek of the day 12. But enough about that. That'll be at the end of the video. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about today, which is this guy that literally just got on my doorstep today. This is the Boxy Charm. Don't let the charm, it's a bigger version. This is actually BoxyLuxe. I actually did not realize from the first one or this one until I went to film this video that it says Charm instead of Luxe. I don't know why they didn't bother changing that, but whatever. If you're unfamiliar with the subscription service, they're not paying me to talk about this. They probably wouldn't want to because I'm kind of mean sometimes. But this is a monthly subscription service for their normal box, which is a lot smaller. I actually wish I had a smaller one next to me, but I don't believe I do. I think they're all hidden or broken down already. But it's a $21 a month monthly subscription service. BoxyLuxe is a quarterly subscription, if you're familiar with FabFitFun, which we've talked about on this channel before. It's similar to that. So it gets, I think our last one, which I'll show you guys the other box, came out in September, and this one's the December one. And so the next one I think is March, yeah, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, yeah, there we go. So yeah, March, June, September, and December months. So this is what he looks like. I'll show you guys what he looks like on the inside in just a second. I do have the one from the first one. This is still relatively new. This is only their second run of BoxyLuxe. This was the first one. Just so you can see a difference in their boxes, because they did change the boxes. It's very, very slight. They're still the actual, like, physical, like, shape of the box. This one's the original, and the one behind it is the newer one. They look exactly the same from there. It's not until you stack them on top of each other that you can actually see that there's a slight difference. The newer one is just slightly bigger. It seems like they decided they'd nick this one and find like a different distributor for their box. I don't care. Not gonna open that because there's nothing actually in it, because if I had September's box and I haven't unpacked it, I have a real problem. But that's beside the point. Let's talk about this one. I do have the original card from last month's, so I can have like a guide and like an example so I can show you guys. Here, I'll actually hand this off to the sissy so she can recalculate what this one was worth. Because I can't remember, and then we'll go through this one together. So let's open the box. Now I will say, as far as like, because I don't know, I compare subscription services. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I compare BoxyLuxe to BoxyLuxe to FabFitFun because they're on a similar status. It's a quarterly subscription, this one, because you pay for your normal box, which you're supposed to get some of the items, we'll talk about that in a second, that you would get in normal Boxy Charm in the BoxyLuxe. And it's how much, what, $29.99?
$28.99 extra.
$28.99 extra on top of the $21 a month. To get BoxyLuxe, you do have to sign up for it, but you have to be signed up for Boxy Charm to qualify to get BoxyLuxe. So you can't just have the quarterly subscription, at least not at this time. They did do one thing different this month they haven't done before. If you're a BoxyLuxe subscriber, if you went by a certain date, I think it was literally like a 2-hour window that you had to do this, 2 or 3 hours. It was a short window to pick one of the items in the box. So you had a choice between one item or another item, and we'll talk about that item in a second because he kind of ticks me off just a slight bit. So you open him up, and that is what you see. Presentation-wise, not that into it. FabFitFun comes with this lovely little piece of tissue paper with a little sticker on it, and it's not much, but it makes it feel like nicer and more prestige. And they do advertise this as luxury, and we'll talk about luxury in a second. So like I said, Boxy Charm and BoxyLuxe are supposed to have some of the similar items. The original launch, and it kind of irritates me because when they first started talking about this, they literally described it as the normal Boxy Charm would be a part of BoxyLuxe, so you'd get like the normal 3 to 5 items that you would get from normal Boxy Charm inside of BoxyLuxe. And then they changed it to you only get a couple items from the regular Boxy Charm in the BoxyLuxe, as well as other items added on. It makes me irritated because I'll tell you guys the items. Let me actually go to the picture. that I have of the regular BoxyCharm, just for a comparison, because it, irritation, because there were 2 items that weren't featured in this box that were featured in the other box. Okay, let's do it. So let's just go right into it. So this is what the card looks like. It says BoxyCharm. You don't actually see Luxe on any of the packaging until you open the card. And then you see the season, I hate that. Season. Also, I don't know what's with Florida Christmas. Like, no one thinks, oh, you know what, it's just a jolly holiday in Florida. Like, no one's thinking about Florida. They're thinking of white Christmases and stuff. I don't know. But this is what the card looks like. It has a list out of all the products, a little description of each one of the products, and a boxy tip. Never read that. So let's just go through. Everything in here is supposed to be full size or boxy size. We'll talk about that and what they've done with that. But let's just get into the box. So the first item, we'll just go straight down the card, is from Luxe, which I love Luxe. We have tons of brushes. I actually have a couple brushes that I use in my regular makeup routine that is from Luxe. So I'm not mad to get this. I don't know that we will keep this. I'm thinking we might. I don't know if we'll keep him or we'll give him away or if we'll gift him. But he's pretty cool. It's the Luxe Complete Face Set. So that's what he looks like. I will open him up so you guys can actually see it closer. Wait, do you hear that?
Oh yeah, if you turn it upside down, it'll go down and down.
That's weird. Okay, but this is supposed to retail for $65. And again, the box is only... Together, it makes it, what, $49.99 between the add-on additional price. So it's basically about the same price as FabFitFun, which again is why I compare the two. Crinkle. That's what it looks like. So you pop that out, and that's just extra package.
Yeah, because you can turn them around for a gift.
Oh, yeah. The sister's right. Turn them around for a gift. Stick them in there. Stick a little bow on there. Merry Christmas. But it's got... What do you say on here? What all's in here? Here we are. So it's got the round top blender brush, the tapered highlighting brush, pro precision brush, tapered blending brush, eye shading brush, the flat definer, the brow and lash spoolie, and the lip brush. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 piece set. And I think that's really cool. I like them. Luxe brushes are really nice. They're fantastic quality. I love that. Do I consider them luxury? I don't really know. I don't know if I consider this luxury. I mean, it's nice that it's a brand that you can't typically get a hold of because I don't think Sephora or Ulta sells Luxe yet. So he's pretty cool. Nordstrom does. Nordstrom sells Luxe. We'll just stick him back there. Next, so again, that was $65. And that was not featured in regular BoxyCharm. As I go through, I will mention what is featured in regular BoxyCharm. I'm like looking for my pin, which I ate. If you guys could see my desk right now, you guys would be horrified.
See, we got a brush in the last Luxe.
Yeah, and I've been using him. He's actually nice. Moving right along to something that was featured in all the boxes. So BoxyCharmers and BoxyLuxe, I don't know, all got this product. So this is from Tarte. This is their Tarte's Shimmering Lip Paint. So I got the shade because I believe there's a couple different shades. I got Insta Famous. I hate that so much. I hate it so much. Let's see if I can open him up. I do like Tarte's lip. Ooh. I haven't actually opened some of this stuff. This is one of the things. I've opened a lot, but I haven't opened this one. He's a nice, pretty, pale pink. He actually looks just a slightly lighter shade than the Becca Glow Gloss that I'm currently wearing right now. Over top of, he looks a lot pinker on camera. But they look very similar off camera. I can't remember which lipstick. I think I'm wearing on Yves Saint Laurent. But yeah, so that's really cool. And he is worth $20. So yes, everyone got him. The glitter lip paint from Tarte. Next. One of the few things that I was super excited about in here. Ooh, I almost dropped something and it almost went flying because of these foam pieces, which I get they're there to help protect everything. Because surprisingly, I've actually only out of all the boxes that we've gotten, because we've been a charmer for 2 years now. And we've only ever had one thing come in damaged, and it was, I think, an eyeshadow came in shattered. One shadow came in shattered from palette. So they're very nice and got it to us relatively quickly. We'll talk about something that they didn't get to us relatively quickly in a second. So we're having to shoot a little insert because my dumb butt forgot until we were about to like leave filming. Yeah, my brain's like, no. So I forgot to mention a little irritation on Boxy Charm's whole thing, because if you had a friend that you recommended to Boxy Charm, like through affiliate link and all whatever, you and your friend got a scrub, like a awesome scrub, and that was back, our friend signed up in September for the October box, so we should have gotten it with October's box. Didn't come. So we emailed them, we're like, hey, what's up? And they're like, don't worry, it'll come with the next one. So November rolls around, and we still didn't have it.
And they were like, stay subscribed so you get it.
Yeah, stay subscribed. That was their words. They said, stay subscribed so you get it. What? You're not delivering. Why aren't there ones to do it? That's one of the things that's like irritating us. If we hadn't gotten it this month, I guarantee you, this would have been the end of Boxy. This would have been the end. So they actually were giving the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliator, the newest packaging one.
Which sucks.
Yeah, also, my sister was like, it pops, right? Because the way that the tube it looks like it's pop. Nope, it's a squeeze tube. It's a squeeze tube. Which, I mean, it's cool. I mean, this guy, he doesn't have a box, so let me check. I know they sell
He's $79.
He's $79. So, I mean, $79, like, that's awesome. One of our friends actually wanted us to pick this from FabFitFun had one, and we were going to buy one for her, and then we're like, wait, you can sign up for BoxyCharm, get the box, and you also get this awesome scrub, like, duh. And then we're like, sorry, we made you sign up for BoxyCharm because you still haven't gotten the scrub that you really wanted, so. But luckily we have it now, and it saved us from, like, canceling. So, yeah.
For now. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. So this is one thing I was excited about because I've actually never tried anything from this brand. I don't think we have anything from this brand.
We have one.
Do we have a lip?
We have a lip.
Is it over here? Yes, I'm literally like, oh, there it is. And it's from Violet Voss. We have one Violet Voss lip product. But this is the Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadow Palette. So I'll open him up in just a second. They do have all of them crossed, so don't try like taking them to like a distributor and be like, I actually want you to return this, and so you can get, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not be one of those people that ruin things for us and like make it difficult for me to actually return something I needed to return. Fun times and fluffy rainbows. Whee! And the Violet Voss palette retails for $45. Again, I don't know that I would call this luxury. I don't know. When I think of luxe, the problem is Sephora and Ulta have us trained that certain brands are drugstore, certain brands are prestige, and certain brands are luxury. You're not going to compare Marc Jacobs with Tarte. Like, they're on two totally different levels. Just like you're not going to compare CoverGirl with Tarte. Like, they're all different. It's not that they're bad. It's just they're not luxury. But this is the Violet Voss palette. Very, very pretty. Where's that card? I'm going to use it to cover its mirror. And this is what all of the shadows look like. Whoop. I'm pretty happy with it. I like that it's very warm tones. I typically gravitate towards those. I'm really a fan of that orange right there, hashtag. And I love all the shimmers. I cannot wait to dip into that and try it. Actually, you know what? I am going to swatch a couple of the shades just because I'm curious to how the pigments are. I need to actually open a new thing of makeup wipes. I am shocked. I know, right? So this is like, gasp. Also, can we side note? I found these came in a mystery bundle with FabFitFun from, where's this, Black? Is that how the, yeah, it's Black. These are amazing for your sensitive skin. They do not irritate my skin. They don't take off my makeup very well, but if I just want to wipe my face off, it's awesome. For face wipes, love them. So yeah, let me just step into like a matte shade and like a shimmer shade. So I'll dip into hashtag and let's do Cool Beans. They feel really nice and soft and silky. Just chill over there for me. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. That pigmentation looks gorgeous. Really nice. I like that. Okay, and again, that's $45. Are you keeping track of this, Sissy?
Oh, I already told it up earlier.
Oh, did you write it down?
No.
You gonna need to total it up again?
Possibly.
Possibly. Did you already total up the other one?
I pulled up your last video.
You pulled up my last. She cheated. Okay. Next thing, which Sissy was not excited about. I get it. It's not luxury, but I really like this brand, so I couldn't be mad at it. We got a sponge gel, and I love these things. We have gotten them a lot in FabFitFun, from mystery bundles to just like picking up. I think I only picked them up twice, and they think were duo sets.
I think it's the reason why I'm not excited is because we can just pick it up from FabFitFun.
We can't just get it from FabFitFun. So
they
it's
have them all the time.
They do. And this guy is bull. There's no way this one's $20. No. Hang on. Can you look this up? Look at Sponge Out. I do not believe for 1 second this is $20. This is like a normal one. And granted, I'm used to like thinking in like FabFitFun style because it's like on sale, but I don't think this is $20.
What's the scent?
This is Blossom Bliss, so it's one of the flower shaped ones. Oh, I'm sorry, this one's not a flower, this one's a star. Oh my gosh. But there's the box up close. It's Blossom Bliss. It's just a really nice, bright floral scent. Like, if anyone remembers like Sweet Pea from Bath and Body Works, do they still sell that scent?
No.
That was like a iconic scent, I think, of like early 2000s. But it smells really good. I really like it. But
Is it Blossom Bliss?
Blossom Bliss. It's in a light pink box and it's a star shaped. So we'll come back to that in just a second. Moving right along, which I was kind of a little irritated just based off of the first BoxyLuxe because they gave us a moisturizer in the first one, which was huge from Juice Beauty. But they gave us a moisturizer again, which I don't know how quickly you guys go through moisturizer, but the large sizes that they, like full sizes, like they take me forever to go through. But they gave us one from Elms. What?
It is $20.
It's $20?
Because it's a BoxyCharm exclusive, I think.
Who else sells Sponge Owl?
Well, it's on Sponge Gel's site, but
What about their other ones that are that same size?
those
they
are
all-
16.
Those are 16. So the special BoxyCharm one is $20, but the regular ones are they all 3 ounces? Are the regular ones? Because the regular ones are $16. Are they also 3 ounces?
They are. And it says you can do it in 4 easy payments of $5.
4 easy payments are $5.
Well, I put it on layaway. It's a sponge.
It's a sponge. Moving along to the Elms. So this is the Elms Pro Collagen Marine Cream Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. Do they think everyone that subscribes to BoxyLuxe has like so many wrinkles? Because the last one that they gave us was also an anti-wrinkle. Don't know. Ooh, he is getting a lovely glare from all the lights.
I was like, how much moisturizer do you go through?
I don't know. I'll show you guys the inside of it in a second. Can you see if Honey Badger wants to focus for me? He is having some ish. Let me get a little closer for you guys. See if that fixes it.
I feel like it's just shiny.
He's trying. Let me actually open him up out of his box. Did you hit him? There he goes. That's much better, right, guys? Look at that packaging. Look at how much packaging's in there. He's so tiny compared to his box. Look at that little guy in there. Gosh, it's only 1 ounce. So this guy is a retail of $89. Elemis. I don't know how I pronounce it. Did I say Elms? I say that a lot. It's Elemis.
It's Elms.
Elemis. Is he just a potted one? I'm going to carefully open him. Yeah, he's a potted one. Some of them are pump ones, but this one's a potted one. So, he's pretty cool. But, like, I don't know. I'm kind of over moisturizer. I think part of the reason I'm over moisturizer is I have a ton, like, no, I'm not going to reach for him. I've shown you guys some of the stuff before, like, I've opened the, also whoever is, like, commenting on the beauty herd, like, oh my word, you have such pretty organization. I do not have organization. I have a makeup junk drawer. There's nothing organized about that. This is a hoard. It's bad. So, I don't know. I think just because I have so much moisturizer that is between travel and full size that I'm just kind of like, But again, he's $89. So fun times of fluffy rainbows there. Next, how many items were in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Also, did I skip an item that was featured? No, 3 of the items. Yeah, only 2 of the items from BoxyCharm get featured in BoxyLuxe.
Oh, I got 11 last time.
Yeah. Anyways, how many did I say we just got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 products. Anyways, moving along. Next, I keep looking at the thing trying to figure out which ones are different and which ones aren't. This is from Wonder Beauty. This is their Wondrous Dusk Till Dawn highlighting palette, which we've tried a couple lip products from Wonder, but that's it for our extensive knowledge of Wonder Beauty. He's relatively small. Sorry guys, camera's trying to focus. There we go. He's relatively small. I'm gonna open him up. I'm not the biggest fan of highlighters being that skinny, just because my brush typically wants to like fan out more, but he is very, very pretty. Let me actually swatch one of them. I'm sorry, Havana Nights is a blush. Let's do City Lights. Ooh, he's very soft. I wouldn't say quite buttery, but definitely very soft. He's pretty. I don't know why I smelled it. All I'm going to smell is the rose face wipe from Sephora. So he is nice. And he is worth $26. And again, also not one of those brands I would consider quite luxury. Also adding to the palette hoard. I know the last time we did count, we had just slightly over 100 palettes. And then we bought more palettes. And we've gotten more palettes and boxes.
We're not going to talk about that right now.
We're not going to talk about it. We don't talk about him. As I'm trying to knock over things. Next. I'm sorry guys, it's going to be a long video because we have a lot of Foxiemas stuff to do as well. Next is from Grande Cosmetics. And I can't remember. I think, yes, I'm 99% positive that there were 3 variations, because I think there was a La Rock one, and then the one we got, and I think there was one other one, but don't quote me on that. There was at least 2 different mascaras that you could have gotten in the box. So this is from Grande. Is that Grande? Grande?
I think it's pronounced Grande.
Grande Cosmetics, and this is their Grande mascara, and this is worth $25. This thing is like, he's kind of intense. He's like metal. Do you see that? So I'm not going to open him because the second you open mascara, you can dim them. So I'm actually going to swing back here. And I'm just going to add him to the giant pile of full-size mascaras. Hashtag no shame. We'll just stick you right there. There we go. And he again is worth $25. Next item, which is the last item that could have been in the box, and this was actually the choice item. So everyone got the Tarte Lips Glossy Lip Paint. So you were either going to get the item that I chose, or you were going to get a palette. And knowing we had already got a sneak peek of Violet Voss, because I think we had like 4 sneak peeks coming up to that. And I knew we had the Violet Voss palette that was going to be featured. And so I was like, I really don't want another palette. And the palette just, to me, it looks like it's 6 shadows and like 2 highlighting shades. And I'm just like, I wasn't really into it. Especially considering the shades look identical to the ones that are featured in Violet Voss. I was like, eh. The palette's from what? Sova palette? Anyways, when I looked it up, the other item was just a whole lot more expensive, even though it was hard to find. But it's from PYT. It's a mini hair straightener. And the thing that irritates me about this is you could either get that palette that we got to select or this item in regular BoxyCharm. And to me, this is one of those more higher value items. I would have put this more in the luxury category just for its price point. But the fact that regular Charmers got it, it kind of diminished the value of this, because I could have just been on regular BoxyCharm and gotten this and saved myself another like $30. So this is what it looks like. There, I think, are 4 different Kyles. I thought we were getting a purple one because all the pictures originally I was seeing about this thing were purple. But I think there was like, let's see, a green one, a purple one, a yellow one, a pink one, and then the blue one, which is the one we got. So it is a 100% ceramic mini styling tool. It's a girl's world. Whatever. So it has this little case that it sits in. This feels cheap. It feels like felt. Like it feels like they went to the craft store and threw on a piece of Velcro on here. Like this is cheap feeling. So then you open him up and then there's the cord and then it has a little pocket right there, also made of felt. And here's there he is. That's $75. When my sister saw that, she laughed and was like, I think I'd rather have the paddle. I was like, no, I kind of want to try it. I want to see what $75 feels like in my hair. Because that little bit of thing.
I would not pay $75.
I wouldn't pay $75. I wouldn't pay $20 for this thing. Are you kidding me? This is so, what?
We should compare it to the free Hot Tools one that we got that one time.
Yeah, So, I don't know. I mean, this brand's normal hair straighteners, like, I want to say they were like $200 for their normal hair straighteners. And I have a Numi, which I love him. I swear mine was like $130 for my Numi, and I got it Fun. I'm less excited about him now, just knowing that every regular charmer got him as well. Next, it's from Crimes of Beauty. So it's actually a two-piece from there. It says it's worth $22. After we've touched it, I think it's both, worth $20 because it's a wristlet plus portable charger. I knew we were getting the wristlet because I saw it in all the pictures. I did not know about the portable charger and I like that touch. Sissy looked at that and was like, what is that? So this is the last item. Okay, you want to take that so you can total him up really fast? So it has a little bag. I will show you guys, they had a bag in the last one, except it was a tote bag. It's currently holding all the giveaways from the previous days. Which, if you haven't entered those, you can enter multiple days. You don't have to just enter one. So it was Totes a Charmer from BoxyCharm. I definitely like this bag better. It's a cute little wristlet. I don't really care for the glam AF, but to each their own. But then you open him up, and it does have a little bitty pocket in there. One of these things.
Yeah, they're saying the bag and the charger's worth $22.
So, which I have a portable charger like this, and do you remember how much that thing was? I know we got a Nordstrom like on sale for like $3. And it's been my favorite, but
yeah, but that's a really weighted, nice one. That thing feels.
No, but like how much was that one worth?
I think it was worth $25 for $30.
I think it was $30 and we got it for $3. But this is so lightweight. Like it feels like I could break it in half easy, and I'm not very strong. I'm not going to try. But it says Crimes of Beauty. And it's just a portable charger. But also, if memory serves me correctly, because it is similar to my other one, which has the, where is your charging adapter? So it's got the adapter piece right there. It does have a little charging cable. It doesn't have an actual adapter part of it, but it's got that. Okay, how do you open? Are you on this side? Okay, there it goes. So you pull on this side and it stays. This thing's a pain. There it goes.
Yeah, it was hard to get out. Yeah, you have to be an iPhone user.
Is this iPhone?
I think so. Yeah.
It kind of looks like micro USB. Look at that. Hang on, we'll find out in 2 seconds. I wonder if it's already charged. Probably not. Let's try it in my phone. Nope, it's definitely an iPhone. And it's definitely not charged already. So that's Fun Times for Rainbow. So yeah, if you have to be an iPhone user to use this little sucker. So if you're not an iPhone user and you got this, well, you got a nice Christmas gift for someone. They'll probably like it. So I do like that it has a little indicator light right there. So he's pretty.
It says it's compatible with iPhone and Android.
Compatible?
Is that really possible?
Well, I mean, the reason why I'm saying that is because when you look at the underside, it looks like kind of like a micro USB, but it's not as pointy.
Maybe
I
it's
don't know.
some alien technology.
Some alien technology. Anyways, the bag and this little guy is worth $20, and he doesn't want to go back into his thing. This is definitely cheap. This is like a company that's trying to find something to advertise for their company, and they're going through like a distributor, and they just got like a bunch of really cheap stuff like tumblers and little mugs and stuff like that. This feels like that. Like one of the random like really type things, like some headphones.
I
They
wouldn't
got
spend
those.
$22 on it.
I wouldn't spend $22 in that bag and that thing. But that's it for BoxyCharm. So how much was that one worth? $387 is the total of BoxyLuxe for this month. And I'm just on debate, like, you guys can make a comment. Would you guys pay the $50 for this box? I don't know. Me and Sissy are really debating on if we want to continue on with BoxyCharm period, let alone with BoxyLuxe. But depending on how BoxyLuxe is looking for the next season, we may not have another BoxyLuxe. How much was the last BoxyLuxe worth?
So the adjusted price, because we go by actual value, not suggested retail.
Yeah.
It's $325.51.
$325.55 for the first BoxyLuxe. So they definitely bumped it up a little, but again, I think most of their price bumping was from this guy, from the straightener, which, because you could get that in regular BoxyCharm, I don't know that he was worth it for me.
And last time they didn't include the price of the bag.
Yeah, last time they also did not include the price of the bag, and this time they did. They also got it from like a company and not like a cheaper distributor. They got it from a tote bag, and not a charger. So, I don't know. I'm a little indifferent to it. And now moving into Foxiemas giveaway, which I am super excited. So this is everything you see. It's not from a different day like some of the other ones were, where it was like we had the day and then we had a surprise. Like, spoiler, this is all for today. So I'm going to start out with the one item that was not, which I popped onto the floor because I'm a crazy person, which was not shown yet. So the item, the last like mystery item. So if you've been following and you just want to see what the extra item was, this is it. So it's actually a Tarte palette, and it's really funny because if you guys have been watching for a while, you actually see mine chilling in the background. We've actually already given one away last. Oh gosh, when did we give it away? We gave it away a while back, but we discovered we actually had another one because, you know, sometimes when you are shopping, you like something and then you end up buying it multiple times because you forget that you already bought it. Or it's just me. So it is actually a Tarte palette. I love this palette. This is the She Dreamed, She Believed, and She Succeeded. Sorry guys, my camera's doing a weird thing. What is that? No? Is it? Oh, maybe it's just doing that because of the autofocus. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just the camera autofocusing and it's like showing me that it's like trying to autofocus. Oh.
Whoa. We just went on a weird trip there.
That was weird. He just had a moment. But that is the palette. So I will briefly open you guys's. So it's just, he's cute. He's super cute. He's just 5 eyeshadows and a blush. I'll give you guys closer up because I'll actually swatch him in mine. But he is going to be posted over to the side because they look so identical that I don't want to accidentally swatch yours. So here is mine. Whoop, there he goes. He's trying. He's tired. Come on, honey badger. There he goes. So then I'm going to open him up. So that is the actual inside of the palette. So I have dipped into this. You can kind of see that I've dipped into it. So let me actually swatch out the shades. They are so soft and silky. So I'm going to do the top shades first. And then I will do the last 2 in the blush. I forgot how pigmented this palette is. Excuse me guys while I wipe off my fingertips. So I don't get it all over my palette because I hate a dirty palette. He's actually a little bit dirty. I'm gonna fix that. There we go. So yes, the first, as I'm trying to drop it, the bottom 3 shades, the top 3 shades actually. So there they are. This one is super light down here. So that one is Rise and Shine, and then it's Lucky Penny in the middle, and then Trailblazer on the top. And I'm going to wipe these off and then move on to the next 3 shades. So sorry this video is long, guys. But there's a lot to talk about with BoxyCharm, and then I wanted to actually like show you the swatches. So I'm going to show Rosy Outlook, Smile On, and then the blush, which I think is just called Courage. Oh, I forgot how lovely that pink shade is. And then, hold still. There we go. I kind of digged into that blush a little bit. I pressed a little hard. I forgot how light-handed you can be with Tarte blushes, because a little goes a long, long way with Tarte. So there are the 3 shades. So that is the blush right there, and then that right there in the middle is Smile On, and then Rosy Outlook is right there. Look at that shimmer in that one. So stinking pretty. I love this palette. I don't play with it enough just because, I don't know, when I pick up a palette, I just like a multitude of like colors. So I tend to not end up remembering my smaller palettes. But he is so pretty, and you can get a whole look out of him. I love, love, love that palette. So let's review the other items. They're not going to be in the same order as the giveaways because they all got shoved into a bag. So I couldn't misplace them. So I'm just going to grab them at random. Moving along. So first, a beauty blender, which is the original pink beauty blender. Super cute. Love him. And then there is a Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which I'm actually wearing this under my makeup. Not this particular one, but my own. And he's really, really pretty. He gives a nice pretty shine to the face and gives it more of like a natural glow underneath your makeup. Next is a Marc Jacobs mascara, which is super awesome. He's not my favorite, but he is one really nice mascara. He's also a really pricey mascara. Next is, I love this stuff, Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, just a little mini one. Love that for tossing in the bag. This Cover FX Blurring Primer, which is actually the primer I have been using as of late, so that's a mini travel size of that. There is a Lorac. I loved how I included a lot of brands in this giveaway. I included a lot of my favorites. This is a Lorac Front of the Line Pro Eyeliner. And just a beautiful black shade. This stuff is so creamy. I don't use a whole lot of eyeliners, but I like Lorac's because they blend really nicely. A MAC eyebrow pencil. A nice pretty brown shade. So I love eyebrow pencils. Eyebrow pencils and, oh, what is Cabrow? Pomades? Pomades? Those are my favorites. Next is, because I had to include something, it's mask related because I love masks. This is from Drunk Elephant, their TLC Sakura Baby Facial. Is that how you pronounce that? Sakura?
Sure.
Sure. But my sissy has actually tried this, and we both like it. It's nice. Super cute, and I love that it's in a pump style. Next is a set of 3 brushes from Crown Brush, which is some of my favorite brushes, the Luxie. But I loved these. They're little pink tips. I'm sad that I'm not keeping hold of these, but I have way too many brushes. But it's got a face brush, it's got an eyeshadow brush, and then like a cheek brush. So there is that. Whoa. Let's see how many arms is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Wait, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there's 2 more. 2 of them rolled. I'm like, wait, I'm counting 10. There should be 12. And next, the last 2 items is from Hoola Benefit Hoola. This is their mini bronzer. It does have a little baby brush on the inside. Super cute. I love that stuff. I actually wear him right now. He's typically the bronzer I'm using. And then the last thing is from Huda Beauty, which is a liquid matte lipstick in the shade Flirt. There he is. Super pretty. I'll actually pop him out of the box slightly so you guys can see that a little bit better. Super gorgeous. Just a nice pretty nudish color. And that's it. That's all 12 items. I love this giveaway. I swear every year we get just a little bit better. Now I'm popping them all away into the bag for safekeeping until December the 24th. That is the last day of the giveaways. You can enter all the giveaways. You don't have to just enter one. I feel like a bunch of people have been like holding off on entering to wait for today's giveaway because I keep saying like, it's the biggest one. But you can enter and you can win more than one. Like if you win day 1 and you won day 12, I'm not going to be like, no, I'm actually going to pick a different winner for day 12 because you already won day 1. No, I'm not going to do that. You can win both days. I don't really care. All the rules and all that lovely jazz is actually in the very first video. I'll try to remember to link that in the cards. But that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get notifications on... Wait, it's not. I almost forgot the socks. It's because I got so excited about day 12. Okay, it's our last day of socks, which should be super easy to get into. I'm sad that it's the last day of socks. I hope it's a good pair of socks because it's the last day. So let's open the Hogwarts letter. All right, where is day 12? Slytherin. He's not in Slytherin anymore. He's down here. But we'll go ahead and we'll stab the Slytherin. That sounds terrible. Stab the Slytherin. Don't say that to your friends. But stab the Slytherin pouch that I just kind of, yep. This thing looks dead. So I'm just gonna pull the socks down from out here. And that's it. These were definitely nice. If you're looking for a cute Christmas gift, Target, 15 bucks. Nice, easy if you have a Hogwarts fan. Who couldn't deny that? Oh, these are cute. These are Quidditch socks. This is Quidditch Team Captain, but it has each one of the house colors represented. So I think that's super cute. Adorable. And then moving on to the Hogwarts Express. Where is day 12? Snape! If these are always socks, I'm going to like have a fit. And I think I'm like one of the few people that hates the like always from Harry Potter, which is like Snape's famous line. I hate that. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it so much because it makes me want to cry. Yep, that's dead. Alright, where's the actual pair of socks? Okay, they're down here. Oh, these ones aren't as exciting. They're just Harry's glasses and a lightning bolt in red. They're so cute. I still think they're really nice and soft and awesome, and that was fantastic. But that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, I already did all that lovely jazz, so that's it. Stay boxy, guys.